Tweedledee, tweedledee, tweedledee. Okay. Tweedledee, baby, tweet, baby, tweet, baby.
2 1 2 1 2 2 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 2 1 2
Back when I had a little, I thought that I needed a lot. A little was
Welcome to another episode of Bee's Knees. I am Dr. Maria B., your holistic physician, here to help you take back your life. And today's question comes from Mary Harris, and she writes, Dear Dr. B, I know it's healthy for me to forgive my family members, but we're supposed to be taking care of our grandmother, but instead they used her money, didn't take care of her home, and now that she has passed, did not step up when funeral arrangements were needed to be made. I did what I needed to be done, even living in another state, as opposed to those slackers who live right in her home. It's been 2 years. I thought I forgave them, but I find it hard to come around family events. So maybe I haven't. How do I move on, or do I have a right to feel the way I feel? My first thought would be to put my hands around someone's neck too. But that's really not the right thing to do, and that's not the healthy thing to do. Did you take the time to sit down with your family members, or to call them up on the phone and to even have a conversation with them and tell them exactly how it is that they made you feel? Write them a letter or share with them, the thought that you had to take on more of all of the responsibility and they did not continue to help you. Take the time to understand that it was an expectation that you had of your family. And the expectation was that they would respond to your grandmother in the way that you would treat them or treat her, as opposed to the way that they were treating her. So you're upset about the expectations that you had of your family members, and maybe there was something going on with them at the time that they did not choose to share with you. If it was more of the financial aspect of it that they didn't help out with, more than likely they probably weren't willing to be honest about it, unless they're just in a place in their lives where they're just very selfish and weren't willing to do something for someone else, as opposed to only being in a receiving position for themselves. So how is it that I can help you? Here's how I can help you. The first thing for you to do is to let go of the expectation that you had of your family members, and decide that when it comes to what happened in that situation or anything that's going on in your life, that you can't expect for people to treat you exactly the way that you would treat them. You treat people the way you would want to be treated, but you cannot expect for everyone to treat you the exact way that you would treat them. The other thing that I would suggest, if you're trying to release the anger or the energy that you have, is to write it down. Write a note, write a letter, write in your journal, whatever you have that you can release some of your feelings. Take that journal and write down how that made you feel. Also consider the fact that everyone is not in the same place that you are in your life. We're all in different places, which means we're all on different levels of spiritual consciousness. Whatever reason they had to make that type of decision to not support you, you can't sit there and judge them. You have to be able to let it go. And letting go, it happens in different variations. And the one that I'm recommending for you to try is writing it down first. Listen, if you're not ready to go around your family right now with a family function, that's perfectly okay. You don't have to decide to be around them until you're ready. But in the meantime of you getting yourself ready, don't sit and do nothing. Take the time to take the necessary steps that are going to make your life healthier, your thoughts healthier, in order for you to be in a better position to be a nice person when you're around them, as opposed to just going and forcing yourself to be around your family when you're not happy, and finding that you're going to say things that you really don't want to say to them, and then some hurtful things are going to come out. But be in a position to be ready to deal with it the way that you need to, as opposed to just not dealing with it at all. I know that forgiveness is not easy and it's very hard to let go. But just remember, when it's hard to let go, think about today's Twitter bee sting. Forgiveness is not about forgetting what someone else did to you or how they made you feel. Forgiveness is about taking back the power that you have given to someone else who made you feel bad. I hope that helped you. For those of you who enjoyed this video, make sure that you share it and subscribe, because I am on every Monday with a bee sting for you. If you want to have more conversations about real life situations that take place in all of our lives, be sure to join me on Facebook. You can find me on Maria B. Take Back Your Life, and join in with questions that you may have for Dr. B, because I want to make sure that I take those questions and incorporate them into my videos in order for you to be able to live an authentic life. I'll see you next week. I am Dr. Maria B., your holistic physician, here to help you take back your life.
2 1 2 1 2